everybody. Let's hear it for our band. That chair, Misa. That chair ended up there. Sorry. Hi, I'm back. Excuse us, we were having a small conversation with my minister there. And I am so delighted to be here with you on this holiday weekend. So Misa's moving furniture now too. So this is Memorial Day. And regardless of what you might hear on the internet or on TV, it's not about sales. Darlene's in the house. Hi, Darlene. It's not about sales. You can go shopping, and many of us do major activities. But I just wanted us to presence for a moment that this holiday was created for people who made the ultimate sacrifice. And there is something really profound when we stop for a second and realize what this weekend is in remembrance of, that people sacrificed for us, for something greater than themselves. They didn't know us personally necessarily, but they knew that this was worth fighting for. This idea that we have created as the United States of America. And right here and right now, in this country, it is worthy to remember, and it is worthwhile to remember why we're here and what the goals, the aspirations, and the principles of this nation are. That each and every one of us was endowed by our Creator with certain inalienable rights. And among those rights are life, which we're talking about today, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And that each and every one of us are created equal. Now, we are still working on that because we can give lip service to it, but to live it takes intention, takes purpose, and takes conscious effort. So today I want to thank you, those of you online and those of you here in the room, for being part of this whole, part of this ceremony, and part of this spiritual community. Let's take this to our time of prayer. Our prayer chaplains are going to surround us. And I invite you to let the chair hold you. To let this candle and this earth remind us of where we come from. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. We come to this moment, to this day. We come to remember, to honor, to know the oneness that is within us, to know the oneness of life itself. We come from ancestors, from family, from places that we don't remember consciously, but places that are connected to us internally. And we come from spirit, fully, wholly, and completely spirit. So for this time in human form, for this time in spiritual community, for this time on this planet we call Earth. We remember, we honor, and we celebrate all of life. For this is the day that God has made. This is the day we choose to celebrate and love. This is the day we hold in our hearts. For whatever has happened before, whatever mistakes we have made, whatever things we have missed or forgotten, in God, all is forgiven. In God, all is whole. In God, all is well. And so it is. And so we let it be. Namaste.
In my pains, there inside my weakness is a seed of something greater in me, and the shame of not choosing higher, of all the disappointing moments fade into God, and no mistakes have been made in God. All the ways we seem to fail in God, all fades. It all fades into God. No choice, a prisoner of anguish, in a jail of I'm so lonely, in a jail of all is lost, but the stars shining to remind us the seed will need the darkness to change into new life, and no mistakes have been made in God. All the ways we seem to fail in God, all fade. It all fades into God. I see the stars and I remember to remember. Inside my pain is the seed of my strength. In God is a gravity that holds it together. In God is the orbit on which I am standing. I see the stars and I remember to remember. Inside my pain is the seed of my strength. In God is the gravity that holds it together. In God is the orbit on which I am standing. I see the stars. Inside my pain is the seed remember. Inside my pain is the seed of my strength, and no mistakes have been made in God. All the ways we seem to fail in God all fades. It all fades into. It all fades in. It all fades into God. And so it is.
Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. Ooh.
Good morning.
Yes.
Let me try again.
Good
morning. Thank you. Good morning, Tyler.
Good morning, Tom. My name's Tyler. I'm one of your prayer chaplains.
I'm Tom Lenoble, your board chair.
Yes. I see the stars and I remember to remember.
Yes. Beautiful.
Thank you for setting up this sacred service, this Memorial Day, this honoring. Thank you, Reverend Kent. Thank you, Misa and music team for setting this up for us.
Yeah, my favorite. When you hear me talk about that song I listen to of Misa's all the time, that's it.
That's the one.
That's the one. Yeah. It's great to have you here today.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us
Yes.
on this special service.
To everybody here in the sanctuary, thank you for being here. Welcome to Sunday morning at Unity San Francisco. To everybody online, whether you're watching today live on May 24th or in the future, we love you. Thank you for being here at Unity San Francisco.
Yes.
Yes. Now, every year we give ourselves a theme because we practice setting our intention, both individually but also as a group. There's power individually, there's power collectively. So every year we give ourselves a theme for the year, and this year
Is the year of manifestation.
yes, no matter what's going on, I know I agree, all the ups and downs, I see them too. But I'm still going to intend, I'm still going to believe in unlimited potential. And I'm still going to believe, I'm still going to manifest, even though things are going on.
Yeah.
So it's a stability through the storm. So we have an affirmation as we keep declaring this year, manifesting, not from limited smallness, but from unlimited largeness.
Yes.
Okay? So we have an affirmation.
I'm going to say it once, and then we'll know it together. I commit to creating in the realm of infinite possibility. Please know this with me. I commit to creating in the realm of infinite possibility. Wow.
So it is.
Yes.
So it is. All right. Every Sunday, we just draw your attention to the Sunday bulletin. If you don't have one,
Did you get one? Raise your hand if you
one
need
of
a
the
bulletin.
ushers. Yeah. And inside of there is a spiritual connection card. We just ask you to fill out the first half. Let us know who you are and how you found out about Unity San Francisco. If you're watching online, there's a spiritual connection card link in the chat. And really important of this connection card is if you're a first-time guest. If you're here in the sanctuary, we have a gift for you in the foyer. And if you're online, click that spiritual connection card link. Be sure to check first-time guests. We'd love to send you a little gift electronically. So just thank you for being here, first, second-time guest, and fill out the spiritual connection card. We'll return to this a little later in the service.
We're grateful you're here. We have guided meditations here, and there's been like a shift, right, Tyler,
Yes,
to
right.
this morning for the morning meditation, which happens at 10:15 every Sunday, was chanting. If you were here, I'm sure you experienced something wonderful. Next week is what? I think next week comes into the
sound meditation.
The sound
Yes.
meditation with Reverend Elizabeth,
Yes,
right?
yes.
And then in coming weeks, we have the labyrinth. If you haven't seen it,
Yes.
the space gets cleared out. We have a labyrinth that was gifted to us. It fits this room perfectly, even matches our ceiling.
Yes.
It's magical, and we
Magical.
encourage you to be here. You can see the picture behind us
Yes.
of what that looks like in this space. So each Sunday at 10:15, a little different experience
Right.
for your meditation time. It's 30 minutes. It's just a great way to start it. And then during the week at 12 on Monday through Friday with a prayer chaplain, you can have a 15-minute pick-me-up to shift your day or anchor something that's going great for you with a meditation. And then we have a curated archive of all sorts of meditations, 10, 15, 30 minutes, all of the music, even past services that are there for you to see at unitysf.org.
Yes, go to the website anytime, 24/7. We're here to support you with that spiritual nourishment. Now we're going to sing a community song, so we invite you to stand, rise to your feet. Let the music move you, not only with your voice, but maybe a little with your body too. Feel it,
Let's do
emanate.
it.
Let's sing
Yes.
together.
We like to party here in San Francisco. So, does it seem nowadays that nothing goes your way and things just never turn out right? Like no matter what you
Haven't
do,
seen you forever.
it never works for you, and you lost the will to fight. So first, let me say, there's a better way if you make a brand new start. There's good coming to you, and all you gotta do is open up your heart. Now stop and just breathe in. Quit the stinking thinking. Know that you have been abundantly provisioned. Trust and believe that you can receive it. Affirm this with me and say, I release and I let go, go, go. I release and I let go, go, go. I release and I let go. Oh yes, I'm only here for God. I'm only here for God. I release and I let go, go, go. I release and I let go, go, go. I release and I let go. Oh yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggles, no more strife, no more trauma in my life. All that pain I left behind. Oh yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggles, no more strife, no more trauma in my life. All that pain I left behind. Oh yes, I'm only here for God. Yes, I'm only here for God. I release and I let go, go, go. I release and I let go, go, go. I release and I let go. Oh yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggles, no more strife, no more trauma in my life. All that pain I left behind. Oh yes, I'm only here for God. 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 Yes, I'm only here for. Yes, I'm only here for. Yes, I'm only here for God. Yes, we have reached our time of interactive meet and greet. Please greet your neighbor with a handshake, a hug, a toe tap, or a fist bump. Happy Sunday.
Hi there, everybody. Welcome to all of you online. We are so delighted that you've chosen to spend this morning with us. And I want you to know that we're here for you. So there's a couple different ways that you can participate with us. The first one is that I'd like you to know that I am here for you. So I'd like to know who you are and what's going on in your life and how I can support you. If you go to our website or go to the QR code they're putting into the chat right now, you can set an appointment with me. I have some half-hour slots set up over the next couple of weeks, and I'd love to catch up or meet you for the first time and find out what lights you up. Second way is that you can join one of our classes or workshops online. We have many things coming up, and I look forward to seeing you there. And the third is, if you're enjoying what we produce every week and the spiritual lessons that have been so gloriously given to me and that I get to pass on through Unity, I invite you to contribute to us and to make this your spiritual home online and support the amazing team that brings this amazing service to you every week. So my name is Reverend Ken Daigle. If I haven't met you, I look forward to doing just that. Happy Sunday. All righty. All right, welcome back, everybody. The kids are here. Woohoo! All right, if you haven't had a chance to say hi to everybody yet, please take your seats. We'll have more time after. And it is now time. Okay, I'll say it one more time. Hello? 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 I give up. All right. Rowdy bunch today here in the house. Right, kids? They got to learn to listen, right? Yeah. Hi. So, we have these amazing kids here with us today, even my littlest one. Hi, Joshua. Welcome to the platform. But it is time for our blessing of the children. We bless the children in our community and the children around the world. And most important, we also bless our own inner child. Right? So if you didn't hear this when you were growing up, know this today. You are God's perfect expression of divine life. We see you and we love you exactly the way you are. Together? You are God's perfect expression of divine life. We see you and we love you exactly the way you are. All right. Goes have a great service. Bye, Joshua. What? Did I miss something? Oh, his hat was lighting up, yes. Someone asked me, I was bringing that back to him. I asked him if I was going to wear it on platform. And if it wasn't Memorial Day, I probably would have. Probably that just fits my personality, Dorian. So, before we get into our ritual and our ceremony, which I'll explain, one more time, let's welcome back to the platform, Misa Malone.
The key to Memorial Day is remembering that those who came before made a decision so that our lives can be better. But what we know in unity is that we are all connected. And though they're no longer here, we are all divine, and we are all a part of this amazing divine consciousness. So no matter where we are, they are too. Right? Because wherever we are, God is. Where I am, God is. Where I stand, God is standing strong. Where I breathe, God is breathing life in and out and through me, as me. Where I sing, God is. Where I dance, joy lifts my feet. Where I live, beauty's flowing free. In and out and through me, as me. Oh, where I doubt, God is the faith in me. Where I cry, God is the comfort there. Where I seek, God is the answer. Here and now, forever and ever and ever. Where I speak, truth is. And where I play, God is playing boldly. In and out, and up and down, around and through me, as me. Oh, where I doubt, God is the faith in me. Where I cry, God is the comfort there. Where I seek, God is the answer. Here and now, forever and ever and ever, ever, and ever and ever, ever and ever and ever, ever and ever and ever, 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 ever. Where I speak, truth is. Where I work, love is my career. Where I play, God is playing boldly. In and out and through me. In and out and through me. In and out and in and out and in and out, around and down and through me. As me, God is.
Thank you, Misa. Why? Why are we here? Why are we here in this room? Why are we here on this planet? What is this thing we call God, the divine spirit, but whatever name? Why? What? All these people that came before us asked the same question. And many of us have different answers. But why I am here is because I have been called to something bigger than me. And it resisted it, and I've tried to make it something else, and I've ignored it at my own peril. And maybe you're like that too. But you keep getting called back. As I do this work, and as I dive deeper and deeper into the not only spiritual teachings and unity teachings and all religious teachings, but as I dive into human teachings, what we find is that we are here for each other. We are here to have community. We are here to be in relationship with each other, not living these lives as solo players on this field, but as co-inhabitants of this amazing, amazing gift that's this planet. You know what they've discovered about some of the earliest human species is that they found that they have found fossils of human beings buried with broken femurs, and that it healed before they died, which shows that they lived in a community, and this is thousands, hundreds of thousands of years ago, lived in a community that took care of each other. Because if you lived on the savannah, if you lived in the forest and you broke your femur bone, you weren't going to make it without help. Someone cared for them and fed them and protected them while they healed. And if we look at all the original drawings in the caves, they were all talking about things greater than themselves. The stars, the cycles, the seasons, the herds, everything that showed how we live in community. Anthropologists now know that human beings have developed brains that are actually able to ask the questions, and it is one of the most important things that we do is ask the questions of where do we belong and why do we fit into this community and make community. You know, all animal species do it. You see other animal species do it. We're not alone in that. But human beings also have developed these rituals for death and resurrection and myth. If you look at all the ancient traditions and cultures, even the Egyptians, 5,000, 6,000 years ago, found ways to preserve the bodies for afterlife. Right? To preserve our bodies for the life that they knew we would have on the other side. Unity teaches, and I believe, profoundly believe, that we are eternal. That means that we existed before these bodies, and we will exist after these bodies. So all these people who are flanking me on the stage right now, at home, I don't know if you can see them, but I'll ask Bruno to give a wide shot for you. We have some of our ancestors on the screen. Some of our ancestors who have so influenced our lives that they are with us not only in spirit, but physically with us today. Because they haven't gone anywhere. They have pictures of my mother up there. We have a picture of my nephew who died way too young. And all of them, all of the people on this screen mean something to someone in this room. And there are countless others that we could put up and will put up here in a minute. We come to this moment, whether we're one of the little kids who came up here earlier or one of the oldest people in this room. I won't ask you to stand up if you're the oldest. Because we want to figure out why. One of the teachers I follow talks about it this way. One of the most important things we can do to fight depression, to stave off suicide, which my nephew succumbed to, is to be in spiritual community. And yet we live in a society right now that eschews this ritual. Fewer and fewer people show up for a Sunday spiritual community. But there is evidence, quantifiable evidence, that shows that if you're connected to a spiritual community, be it a sangha, be it a drumming circle, be it a regular church or a meditation group, that you are 5 times less likely. 5 times less likely to succumb to depression and suicide. There is no pill that does that. There is no medicine that does that. There's no talk therapy that does that, as well as being immersed in a community and having people know your name, know your face, and you come together and participate in rituals. I was talking to our board president earlier in this ceremony, which I'm going to describe to you, and we're about to enter into this ritual. I created in school, my community, my fellow classmates. We were asked to create a memorial service and to practice it as part of our training to be ministers. And since I don't like doing anything by the rules, I broke them. And instead of doing a memorial service, I did Memorial Day service. And I've done it every year since, for 15 years. And so we teach. I know that life takes many forms. This is a bulb. You want to get a close-up, Bruno, for our people online? Whew. It is a Gladiola bulb, and it looks absolutely dead and lifeless. It's dry, it's solid, but there's not much to it. And then this is a Gladiola. They're the same thing. This is this. Life, death, slumber. We know that we are made of stars, stars that died, and that the literal explosion and death of a star is how we are here. The very atoms of the star is what makes you and I possible in human form. And so whether someone has given the ultimate sacrifice and given their lives to us and for us in battle, in defense of our country, or our ancestors who have come before us and lived to a ripe old age, but passed on, are still here. And that the dust, the stardust, the earth dust is all the same. So our ushers are going to come around now, and you're all going to get a bulb. You're going to get a Gladiola. And I invite you in this moment to let this bulb represent anything that you want it to be. Okay? Pass them. Yeah. Let them have them. Take one and pass them along. I know we have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Thank you. Okay. I'll give you one. Here you go. Here you go. All right. We're going to do a short meditation, and I'd ask you to hold the bulb in your hands and to remember someone. After the meditation is over, whenever you're ready, I'm going to invite you to come forward and take the Gladiola bulb and place it in this pot, the white pots of earth. And in the brown pots next to them is extra earth. I'd love you to pick up the earth with your bare hands and place it over the Gladiola bulb, as I'm doing. When I was a kid, I was an altar boy. And the first funeral I served as an altar boy was for a child, a 5-year-old child. And I remember watching her being lowered into the ground. I remember the priest and the family. But as I grew up, I noticed that we don't stay around for funerals and watch bodies go into the ground. We don't do open caskets anymore. That we have sanctified ourselves or sterilized ourselves from the process of death. But every death is a rebirth. Every death is an opportunity for the other person, the person we've lost, and grieve, to start again, to start anew, and to become something else. So I invite you to grieve. I invite you to feel all of your feelings in this moment, because it is part of our human experience. Teilhard de Chardin said, we're not human beings having a spiritual experience. We're spiritual beings having a human one. So today I invite you to fully and to completely have your human experience. To remember someone precious to you. Someone who may not be on the planet right now, but lives and blossoms in your mind. I invite you to get comfortable and to let the chair hold you. To let your hands feel and wrap around this bulb. And then I invite you to invite the presence of that person into your being, into your heart, to hear their voice, to remember their touch, to feel their love, their smile, their anger, their wholeness, their humanity, and yes, their divinity, their specialness, their unique expression of love. Honor them, because they're right here in your heart. Honor them because their memory, their presence, their love for you has made you whole. Has made you wiser, stronger, more capable, and more powerful. Remember. Remember. And feel.
The heart can bleed, or it can burn. The pain will ease if we can learn. There is no future, there is no past. Face each moment like your last. There's only us, there's only this. Forget, regret, all life is yours to miss. No other road, no other way, control my destiny. I trust my soul. My only goal is just to be. There's only now, there's only here, given to love or live in fear. No other path, no other way, no day but today. I can't control my destiny. I trust my soul. My only goal is just to be. There's only now, there's only here, given to love or live in fear. No other path, no other way, no day but today. No day but today. No day but today.
If you're online and you'd like us to plant a bulb for you, I invite you to put the name that you'd like us to plant for you in the chat. And I have extra bulbs here. Honor them by naming them, remembering them. And I will gladly plant the bulb for you. And Ryan will read the names out as I plant them. If our ushers have extra bulbs, please bring them up at this moment.
Joe, my neighbor Ron, my grandparents, my father, Catherine, and Thomas. Louis Dunn. Sar, Joyce Seagrave, David Blake,
come full circle. Misa and Callie are going to sing a song that's popular. It's current. But it speaks deeply to how others shape us forever. I invite you to remember your loved ones and remember the legacy that all of these ancestors have left us.
I've heard it said, people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them. And we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that it's true, but I know who I am today because I knew you. Like a ship that comes sailing and it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say that I've been changed for the better? Because I knew you. I have been changed for good.
It well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind off the sea, like a seed dropped by a skybird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better?
Because I knew you.
Because I knew you. I have been changed for good.
And just to clear the air, hey, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done to and blamed you for.
But then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind off the
As it passes the sun,
like a giant that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do changed for the better. And because I knew you,
Because I knew you.
because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
So big breath, big breath.
Big breath ever, everyone, yes.
We just did community ceremony together. This feeling, this tangible something is us expressing divinity and sharing. One of the things of spiritual health is to feel all feelings fully through to their completion. So to allow myself to feel it. And then partway through the feeling, if you're like me, I add a little prayer to it. My feeling's not wasted, I direct it. But to feel it, we just did ritual. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Reverend Ken. Thank you, music team, Misa.
Yeah, and imagine, if you will, what we did here today and what it's going to look like soon.
Yes, it'll grow and change.
Imagine, right?
Intention moves and changes and grows.
One of my favorite services we do here. Thank you, Reverend Ken.
All right. Let's draw your attention back to the Sunday bulletin. And inside of there is that spiritual connection card. Let's go back to that. And there's these things, we call them spiritual practices. We designed 4 phrases. I ask you, if this phrase rings true for you, then mark it down, put your intention for this week going forward, and then you're going to drop this in the offering basket.
Or add your own.
Yes, down at the bottom. There's 4 that are pre-written, but down at the bottom, really important, use your own words. Put your intention that adds your greater, deeper energy. Or put a prayer request right here, drop it in the offering basket. Reverend Ken receives these and he'll hold you in prayer and intention. He agrees with you later in the week, and when he reads it, he says, as you have said, so it is true for you. Power of agreement. So that's the fun of these spiritual connection cards. So see if it rings true for you.
Yes, and this week you might consider honor their memory.
Right. This week I choose to plant seeds of gratitude. In that moment, gratitude. Release my seed.
Yeah, and this week, share their stories.
This week I choose to celebrate their legacy.
And this week, I choose to volunteer here at Unity San Francisco.
Yes. So mark that off. Whatever intention rings true for you, feel the intention. Put that intention into the offering basket. Reverend Ken agrees with you later. Now,
And remember, we have our prayer box if you ever want to have a prayer that we receive here for Reverend Ken to look at and watch over.
Right.
We have the prayer box on the prayer table that Tyler makes such a beautiful, beautiful place in our home here.
thank you. And so, there's different ways to submit a prayer request. This connection card, there's an always on the website. Go there, submit a prayer request. If you're here in person, you can drop a prayer request in the prayer box. We love to hold you in that affirmative place of your good. So, we also want to mention that every Sunday after service, little discussion group. If you're online live on Sunday morning, go to the website, join the Zoom room. If you're here in person, grab a little plate of food, go to the conference room downstairs. The conversation continues. What was the inspiration from
Yeah,
Sunday
30
morning?
minutes, just 30 minutes. Great conversation there. Time, talent, and treasure. Remember our time and how we feed ourselves spiritually as we're doing today, as you might do throughout the week. Use that time. Be conscious of how you use that time to lift up, grow, and expand. And of course, talent. We see so much talent of how people express that. Think of how you might express your talent. And of course, your treasure. There are so many treasures we're given, right?
Yes.
So many that we're given. And right here, your treasure helps make all of this happen, helps this ministry expand and grow, helps us tithe to others and continue on with services like this. So we welcome you to share that with us today, right, Tyler?
Yes. Unity San Francisco is an engine of giving and receiving. The more that I give, the more that I receive. We keep that engine going. So we invite you, when you begin to realize your abundance, give somewhere. And if you want to give right here, it's a really great place to release your love to the universe, to each other. And it ripples and returns. I just want you to know. Now also, one example of that is one of our prayer chaplains, Connie Levin. She's over in New York State, but from all the way over there, she wanted to sponsor hospitality today so all of us can enjoy celebrating each other today after service. Hello, Connie in
Hi,
New York
Connie.
State. We're looking forward to you coming back soon.
And you can too, remember?
Yes.
Don't have to do it alone. You can join in a group, recognize somebody's either birthday or a special event, or come together as a team to sponsor hospitality. It feels really great to do.
Hospitality or music.
Or music,
Ask us if you want to know more. Now, if you want to give financially here at Unity, just really quick, there's a QR code on the screen. There's a white envelope in the chair seat. If you're watching online, there's a donate link in the chat. Thank you. Unity San Francisco exists because hundreds and thousands of people before you have given to this carpeting, to these chairs, to this electricity, to this love. So, thank you for giving. Ushers are coming forward.
And we have an affirmation today that I'm going to share, and then we're going to know it together, please. I give with abundant love and joy. As I give, I receive. Please join me and know this.
I give with abundant love and joy.
As I give, I receive. Thank you.
So it is. Thank you, ushers.
Thank you. You know, I have to say something, but you know, we missed. In case you missed it, look at Tyler and I. We didn't plan.
We did not plan this.
Look at
I don't know.
us.
As if
you know.
We already look related.
You know,
so.
I mean, look at us. And if you didn't know it, my middle name is Barry. His first name is Barry.
I know.
I mean, really,
We
was
laugh.
this meant to be?
I know.
Thank
Hey.
you for amusing us.
Synchronicity. Okay. Now, I want you to know, more importantly, we are so proud at Unity San Francisco for having an ongoing calendar of activities, classes, events, and things to get involved in. We are so proud of this live, vibrant, spiritual community. One of the upcoming things is a Bali Retreat that we're planning for February, March of 2027.
How many have been? Anybody been to Bali? Yeah, if you know what I know, if you've been to Bali, magical, spiritual, sort of out of body, right?
Yeah. Now, most important, if you want to learn more about our Unity SF going to Bali together in 2027, you might want to come in 2 weeks, Tuesday night. It's a Zoom meeting, information about the trip, right? You have to go to the website. You have to sign up to receive the email with the Zoom link. We'd love you to join us 2027 in Bali. Oh.
Yeah, if you can't make it, we'll record it. June 9th at 6 p.m. online only.
Right.
Please
If
sign
you,
up.
If you miss it, let us know. It'll be recorded for the info for the Bali trip.
And then what's next?
Okay, we have the Unapologetic Manifestation webinar, Reverend Ken's new book, and he's having another free webinar. This is going to be online only. Be sure to go to the website, sign up again, receive the Zoom link, but this webinar is on June 22nd, 5 p.m., online only. A part of the Unapologetic Manifestation movement is at Unity Village in September of this year. He's going to be having a Unity Village Unapologetic Manifestation Retreat. So be sure to save the date, September 21st, 25th. Go to the website, find out more. This event, 4 days, 5 steps, 1 abundant life. Join Reverend Ken at Unity Village.
Yes, and many of us will be there, so join us. It's going to be quite something to be part of in a most sacred space. I'm so excited. I've never been there before, and I'm really looking forward to spending time at Unity Village, especially with you.
Pride events.
Oh, Pride is here. Can you believe it's
June.
almost June is here? Well, we're going to kick it off with a movie. Priscilla, Queen of the Desert is going to be right here with a 5 p.m. potluck, 6 p.m. screening on June 6th. Friday, June 6th. Get it on your calendar.
2 weeks.
And please know that on the 7th, that Sunday,
Friday the 5th.
Friday the 5th. I
Thank
got
you.
that. So,
Thank you, Misa.
well, you had a typo up here or there somewhere, right? Please know that that Sunday, Suzanne Ford, the executive director of Pride, San Francisco Pride, the iconic San Francisco Pride, largest in the world, will be here delivering the message to you as we, and I'm getting a cue from Misa that the typo's continuing up here. It's the 7th. Will join us to give a talk on something very dear to her heart that I know that you're going to love. I spent the day with her yesterday, and she shared with me what she wants to share with us, and I just can't wait for you to experience her if you haven't. And then the Trans Ally March will be happening Saturday morning, June 27th, the day before the parade. It's not a parade, it's a march. All these organizations have come together. People's March, Indivisible, San Francisco Pride, all Dykes on Bikes, all of these people have come together. We're going to wear our t-shirts, our signs, and go as we did in the last, and march from the Embarcadero down to support our trans brothers and sisters, right? And then finally, I have to tell you, Tuesday of Pride Week, there's a fundraiser, Glide Memorial, house music, the choir singing, 35 people walking the runway. Pat Cleveland, supermodel. Scott Wiener, state senator. All these people are walking. I could go down the list. You wouldn't believe some of the people that are going to be. And there's somebody else you might know, but you'll have to guess who that is. Anyway, on with Pride for the month. What's coming up next?
June, Pride Month, so thank you. Let's all celebrate together. Now, we always have our community connection groups here at Unity San Francisco. They kind of happen monthly, but the one that's coming up this week is tomorrow, Mindful Miles with Kate Thornton.
Kate,
She's
raise
nearby.
Kate
And so
back
there she is.
You
But-
gotta sign up.
Right, because otherwise you don't know where to meet. You meet Kate and the Unity friends. You'll mindfully walk with San Francisco and with Spirit with you as a group, but you need to know the location. You must go to the website. You must sign up. You get the email with the location.
Yeah, if you'd like prayer, you know, prayer is such a special thing to us here. We do it throughout the service. I don't know if you know this, but every meeting we have, we start with prayer. Every encounter we have with Reverend Ken, we start with prayer. It's such something we do, and we have it here for you today. You can look around at our prayer chaplains with these stoles on. If you've got something troubling you, speak with a prayer chaplain. They'll be around after service. And I love to say it, if you're here and you feel joyous and brought something you're joy about, there's no better way than to anchor it than with prayer.
Yeah, celebrate the joys through prayer as well. So, the music team's coming up to the stage. Thank you not only to the music team and the governing board, not only to Reverend Ken, but actually to each and every one of us. You and me, you online, those of us loving one another. We are Unity San Francisco. So thank you for being here. We have a closing song. I invite you to stand, rise to your feet. Let the music move you. Let's sing Not Forgotten.
So in honor of Carnival, because it is Carnival weekend in San Francisco, we're going with a little ethnic drumming. Woo! Yeah. 1, 2, 3, say, I am not forgotten. I am not forgotten. I am not forgotten. Love is my claim. I am not forgotten. I am not forgotten. I am not forgotten. Love is my claim. Love is my claim. Sing. I am not forgotten. I am not forgotten. I am not forgotten. Love is my claim. I am not forgotten. I am not forgotten. I am not forgotten. Love is my claim. Love is my claim. Go ahead, bud. Light over darkness, strength over weakness, joy over sadness. Love is my claim. Love is my claim. Dreams of the dreamless, friends of the friendless, hope for the hopeless. Love is my claim. Love is my claim. I will love you. I will hold you. For you are divinely and wonderfully made to friendless, hope for the hopeless. Love is my claim, love is my claim. Yes, I will love you, I will hold you, for you are divinely and wonderfully made. 2, 3, sing. We are not forgotten, we are not forgotten, we are not forgotten. Love is our claim. We are not forgotten, we are not forgotten, we are not forgotten. Love is our claim, love is our claim. I am not forgotten, one with creation. I am not forgotten, one with creation. You are not forgotten, one with creation. You are not forgotten, one with creation. We are not forgotten, one with creation. We are not forgotten, one with creation. Oh, whoa, whoa. Everybody in the building sing it. We are not forgotten. We are not forgotten. We are not forgotten. Love is our claim. We are not forgotten. We are not forgotten. We are not forgotten. Love is our claim. Love is our claim. Love is our claim. Love is our claim.